Hey, what's going on, you guys? So today I'm going to be showing you a new video for Rogue Company. It's a new third-person tactical shooter that actually was released for beta 2 days ago on July 20th. I had the opportunity of playing this game when it was an alpha back a few months ago. Um, Obviously, for legal reasons, I was not able to disclose any information or make any videos about it due to me being signed by an NDA. But now that the game is actually open beta and the NDA has been lifted, I'm actually able to make videos on this game and give you guys some tips and tricks. So in this video, I'm going to be explaining some easy, hints, tips, whatever you want to call them, to help you improve in Rogue Company. For tip number one, I would highly recommend changing your sensitivity. I would really recommend playing on a high sensitivity only because this game is locked on a field of view or FOV that's the same for everyone playing. So basically what that means is that when you're trying to clear corners, if you're clearing a corner with a slow sensitivity, you're going to have a hard time going from left to right, clearing two corners at the same time. Or if an enemy shoots you from behind, it's going to be hard for you to do a quick flick 180 and, have a chance fighting. So that's one of the reasons why I would recommend changing your sensitivity. It's all personal preference. Whatever sensitivity you prefer, keep it. If you're really good with low sensitivity, play low sensitivity. But if you're a new player and you're kind of wondering how you're getting killed from behind a lot, I would highly encourage you testing out a higher sensitivity. But for obvious reasons, it's just personal preference. Another thing is to utilize the change camera view. By default, this is binded to the E key, and this allows you to change your camera view or essentially switch hands when you're holding the rifle or weapon from your left side to the right side. So this opens up possibilities for peeking corners that you're not going to be able to see, so it gives you more of a better way to clear angles as well and check corners. A lot of times I've seen players, when I spectate them on my team, that they're not even utilizing the change camera view. It's gone to the point where I have to type it out or just talk in voice comms and say, hey, you can use E to change your camera view. And a lot of times they don't know. A lot of times they're new and they're like, oh, thank you, thanks for the heads up. But there's some people that know about it but still don't utilize it. If you are not used to pressing the E keybind on your keyboard, switch it to something else. If you're more confident pressing F, switch it to F. If you're more confident pressing Z, do Z instead. Whatever keybind you do, personal preference, keep it that way, because changing your camera view angle is going to be huge in this game. There's been points in the game where an enemy dies because they think they're behind cover, but in my point of view, I'm able to see them clear, like their body is fully exposed. But on their point of view, since they have the camera angle switched at the wrong spot, they're basically looking at the back of the wall and they think they're hidden, but their body is obviously exposed. One more thing that I wanted to add, guys, is when using grenades, instead of using them for kills, use them to prevent an enemy from pushing you and to get them to reposition. By doing this, you're able to actually prevent a 2v1 and instead have a 1v1, which gives you a higher chance of actually winning. My third final tip is when you're peeking corners, there's not really a point. There's no benefit of you holding the corner to the very edge, because like I said, your body's going to be exposed. So whether that's your foot, your elbow, or your weapon, one of those items are going to be exposed if you're hugging the corner. So when you're actually peeking a corner, it's best to keep your body to as close as possible, further in instead of to the corner. Because what happens is you might not realize it, but on the enemy's point of view, either your gun, your shoulder, your legs, your arm is going to be exposed, and that's going to give away your position. And positioning in this game is very important. If you know where all the enemies are, you can basically win a lot of fights. You have a higher advantage just by knowing enemy position. So again, that's a common mistake that I see a lot of players make. I do this intentionally sometimes to bait enemies, so it is good to know, because like I said, you can use this to bait enemies and make them push you instead. If you're intentionally trying to stay hidden, it's best to know that your body will be exposed the further you are holding that corner. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to try to upload more videos about Rogue Company in the future. Try to do more tips and tricks. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see, whether that's class loadouts or the econ system or the economy system in this game, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, and you know, peace out.
Subscribe, motherfucker.
You got debated. You got debated. You got debated. Debated.